Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today starts part 5 of my weight loss journey, so stay tuned. So the way I ended part 4 was like so encouraging to me. Like I had sort of a low, not really a low point, but I was plateauing a little bit. I was still losing, but not a lot for a couple of weeks. And then last week was great, and it kind of helped continue motivating me, and that's always nice. But this week, well, it's actually already Wednesday, March 25th, and I haven't filmed any of my workouts this week. So I'm probably going to wait and film one of the workouts, I'm going to say next week, but probably tomorrow I will film my what I eat in a day. One thing that I'm going to do a little bit different with this part and maybe the other parts moving forward is the first week of the video, the first weigh-in time, I think I'm just going to weigh in and not do all the measurements. And then at the end, when it's the second week, I will do the weight and the measurements and all of that. Because they don't really change very much. Like I'm looking at maybe 1/4 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch change in a week, if there's any change at all. So I'm thinking instead of taking all of those measurements every single week, I'll just do them every other week. But I'll continue to do the weight each week because I need to know. Like, I can't wait in 2 weeks to find out if the weight changed. So that's going to keep happening every week. But yeah, that's really it. Just wanted to get this video started, and I will talk to you later. Good morning. 1.7 miles in 29 minutes. Gosh, look how red I am. It's hot outside today. I don't know what temperature is, but it's quite warm. And I probably needed sunblock. Hopefully this is just me being hot and not sunburned. Gotta stretch. March 29th, which means this is actually 2 months completely that I have been doing this weight loss journey. And well, let me just show you my clip for weighing in this morning. So this morning I was 155.2, which meant I lost another 1.8 pounds to bring me down to a total of 17.6 pounds lost in 2 months. So not bad. And I've also gained a lot of muscle. I'm definitely stronger. I'm definitely more toned. And I'm still excited about all of this and still very motivated, and I don't know, looking forward to continuing. And I like the idea now of doing the measurements every 2 weeks, so I can hopefully see a more of a change in that time. So fun. That's all for this check-in. I just wanted to say that, and then throughout this next week I will show another one of the I guess workout routines, or what I do working out on any particular day. It does change. Actually, let me pull it up, because the only thing I really ever show is strength training. But let me share with you what my actual workout schedule is. So I haven't done any working out today because I plan on actually doing it later this evening. I have to go to my other house that I'm trying to get sold and pull a bunch of weeds and things like that. But Sunday's workouts right now, we have this team challenge, and there's a different little exercise that just takes a couple of minutes each day. So today's would be the 100-second plank challenge. And that's literally just to try to hold a plank for 100 seconds. And then cardio is really any cardio, any length of time, any distance, whatever. And I know that when I go and I'm pulling all these weeds, that's going to count as my cardio today, because I'm going to get hot and I'm going to get sweaty and I'm going to be breathing hard and I am going to be moving. So I'm counting that as my cardio. However, a lot of times on Sundays, what I will count as my cardio is, it is cardio. I don't know why I'm doing quotation marks. I'll go for a walk around my neighborhood, not like a jog and all that stuff, but just a nice walk. There's a lot of hills, so I have a lot of up and down in my neighborhood. And I have this path that's about 1.1 miles, so I'll do that on Sundays. And then a full body stretch and a lower body stretch. Mondays are my off days. Those are also the days that I typically will go and get a massage or whatever, if massage places were open, but they're not right now. But Mondays, the only thing on my active schedule is meditation that's guided. A lot of times I'll do the I won't do the meditation during the day. I mean, I will sometimes, but a lot of the times I'll do the ones that are at for night, and I can literally just lay in bed and listen to it, and I'm meditating before going to sleep. It's perfect. Tuesdays, I've got one of those 100 challenges. So you can choose from one of 4 challenges. So there's the 100 calorie challenge, the 100 lunge challenge, the 100 push-up challenge, or the 100 leg lift challenge. So that'll be done on the days that I have one of the hundreds challenge. So I'd pick one of those, and then a full body strength exercise, and then a full body stretch. Wednesday is a full body strength exercise and a full body stretch. Thursday is one of the 100 challenges, a recovery run, which I'll do about 1.5 miles around my neighborhood of a walk slash jog slash run and a lower body stretch. Friday, full body strength training and full body stretch. Saturday is a 100 challenge and cardio, and for that I'll do again like 1.5 miles to 2 miles around my neighborhood, walk slash run, and a lower body stretch, and then back to Sunday schedule with the hundreds, cardio, lower body stretch, and full body stretch. So that is like the full schedule of my workouts throughout the week, and I'll pick a different type of activity for each of the full body exercises, and those are typically the ones that you see, because I think showing my walk slash run around the neighborhood would be dull, so I don't show those. I figure people know that they can walk slash jog slash run whatever around their neighborhoods or wherever that works for them. But the strength training ones I think are good to show because people may have a harder time thinking of different exercises to do and what exercises are good to do for weight loss. So that's why I show those. Okay, this clip's been long enough, so I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you later.
No problem. All you need today is your body weight and some space. So you got 3 rounds of core, 2 rounds of strength, and 1 roll. Don't stop. I need you to come on down to the ground with this start off with a little core. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Come down to the ground, please. Leg lift first. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get it done. Hands underneath your nose, leg all the way up and stop. 3 inches above the ground. Down and up for the next 30 seconds. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth, down, up. Let's go. Keep your knees nice and straight. And if you're able to keep your knees straight, that is a clear sign that your hamstrings are too tight. So after today's routine, make sure you stretch it out. Down and up. 10 seconds. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you are done. 20 seconds rest. We're going into an alternate knee hugs next. You're going to grind your right knee hugging into your chest while you extend the left leg and switch sides every time for 40 seconds. My clock starts in 3, 2, 1. Hug your right knee into your chest, extend the left leg out. Hug your left knee into your chest, extend the right leg out. Alternate sides every time. Lift your shoulders off the ground. If your opposite leg is extended out, it should be hovering above the ground. Lower back stays right down to the ground. 20 seconds in. Way to go. Now let's play your ear to share, please, breathe. Less than 10, do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds rest. Next, we are going to our hollow body. I need you to hug both knees into your chest. Shoulders off the ground. Extend your arms and your legs out. Hug both knees into your chest. Extend your arms and legs out. And do it again for 40 seconds. Turn start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hug the knees in. Extend out. Hug the knees in. Extend out. Hug the knees in. Extend out. Just a lower back stage flat. Show your shin some love. Hug those knees into your chest. Then extend your arms and your legs out. Chest, right, back. 15 seconds. Come on. Now we go into our bodyweight exercises next. Your first movement is going to be a lateral lunge into jump squat. So let's start with the right side. Take a big step out the right. Make sure that left leg is nice and straight. Return to your original position and give me a squat jump. We're going to alternate sides every time. Lateral lunge into your jumping squat. 15 seconds on my clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lateral lunge. Back to the center. Jump squat. Lateral lunge on the other side. Return to the center. Jump squat. There you go. Let's go. If you step out with the right leg, make sure that left leg is straight out. Come on, leave the ground. Land softly. 20 seconds in. 20 more to go. Side lunge. Jump squat. Don't stop. Let's work. You got 10 more seconds. You can give me some more reps. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you are done. Excellent job. 20 seconds rest. Your legs will be a little tight. Come on down to the ground to the arm plank. We're going to our plank push-up. Starting on your forearms. From up to your push-up plank. Time starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Now I'm looking at you from a distance. You are starting on your forearms. Right arm on the floor. Left arm on the floor. And your push-up plank. Repeat. There you go. For the next 20 seconds. Do as many as you can. Keep that back nice and flat. Keep your feet exactly where they are. Working that chest and working our way to a perfect push-up. Good work. You ain't have a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Now that your legs are rested, we're going to go into skating into burpee. Skate to the right, skate to the left, drop down into a burpee. Skate to the right, skate to the left, drop down into a burpee. Time starts. In 3, 2, 1. Go on. Up to the right, up to the left, drop down into a burpee. Good. Up to the right, up to the left, up down into a burpee. Do as many as you can within this 40-second window. I'm watching the clock. You're doing as many reps. Don't stop. 15 seconds in, 25 to go. Don't forget to breathe. And the secret to this exercise is finding the rhythm and finding the tempo. There you go. 10 more seconds. Sit up, you want you. Out to the right, out to the left. Burpee down. Do your best. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you are done. Excellent, excellent job. 40 seconds rest. Now we're going right back into our core exercises. Leg raises, bicycles, and your forearm plank. control. Squeeze, mix, waste. 20 seconds in, 20 to go. Quick up, slow down. Quick up, slow down. 10 more seconds, just a few more reps. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now go too far. Now we got to go into our bicycle. Opposite elbows and opposite knee. Squeeze for a second or two before you switch sides. Come back down towards the ground. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Right out. Let's go. Squeeze that oblique. Let that elbow and that knee meet. Like that smile. Turn that frown upside down. You can best me out, but I let you go. 20 more seconds. Break that core. Keep that lower down on the floor. Easy. 10 more seconds. You stop with the B-stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now I need you to get into your forearm plank. Take a deep breath in and relax. 20 seconds rest. With your forearm plank, I want you to tuck your hips towards your shoulders. I want you back nice and flat and don't you dare pull muscle. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Hold that plank. Breathe. Breathe. Squeeze and hold. If you feel any pain in the lower back, that means your core is not engaged. Again, tuck your hips towards your shoulders. Keep that back nice and flat. Your legs glued together. You are here for just 15 more seconds. Deep breath in. Easy out. Deep breath in. Easy out. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you are done. Good job. Shake it out. Take a deep breath. Grab some water if you need to. 20 seconds rest. Started 10 seconds ago. Now, your first stretch movement is going to be reverse lunge with the right, reverse lunge with the left, and then jumping squat. Reverse lunge, jumping squat. Reverse lunge, jumping squat. Are you ready? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get it done. Let's go. Reverse lunge, jumping squat. I didn't have any pain in your knees. Just reverse lunge twice, and then give me a 10-toe squat. Good job. Easy on the joint, but still getting your reps in. Do what you can for the next 25 seconds. When you do your reverse lunge, I don't want you to lean forward. Keep the posture tall and strong. Bring that knee close to the ground, don't touch. 10 more seconds. You got this. 5, keep working. 4, keep working. 3, keep working. 2, keep working. 1, and you are done. Stand up, shake it out. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent job. Now your second movement is what I like to call the around the world plank. You come on down to the ground to a push-up plank. Reach shoulder with the heart. Shoulders back above those wrists. Right next to your chest. Left next to your chest. Tap your right shoulder, tap left shoulder, and 3 feet. Come on down to the ground, take a push-up plank, please. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's have some fun. Right knee in, bring it back. Left knee in, bring it back. Tap your right shoulder, tap your left shoulder, and 3 feet. Right knee in, left knee in, tap your right, tap your left. Do your best for the next 30 seconds. Around the world plank. Let's go. For my intermediate and advanced athletes, switch to the push-ups on your legs. You are here for just 10 more seconds. Move, breathe, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you are done. Good job. Now, I want you to stand next to your mat. Stand at the top. You're going to give me a reverse lunge with the right, reverse lunge with the left. Now, I want you to jump to the other side of the mat. Reverse lunge with the right, reverse lunge with the left, and jump to the other side of the mat. This is your core jump. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it done. Come on. Reverse lunge, and learn. There you go. Do it again. Turn around. Reverse lunge. Core jump, please. Reverse lunge. Core jump, please. 9. Just as 9. Do your best every time. Let's work. Yeah, you can go a little farther than that. We got 10 more seconds. Let me see what you got. Use your arms. There you go. That's time. In 3, 2, 1. And you are done. Good job. Shake it out. Take a breather. 40 seconds. Rest while deserved. Wow. We've got one more core series to wrap up today's strength routine. Leg raises, reverse punches, and your hollow body plank. Flex your face, please. Come on down towards the ground. To really count this up, you're going to interlock your hands behind your head while you do your leg raises. Come on down to the ground again. Time starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up. Control down. Legs up. Control down. Keeping those legs glued together. Those knees nice and straight. That lower back stays flat the entire time. Shoulders off the ground. There you go. 10 more seconds on my clock. You know the rules. Don't stop. That's time in 5. Up. 4. Down. 3, 2, 1. Too easy. 20 seconds rest. Reverse crunches next. You can extend your arms down towards your sides. Arms stay flat to the ground. You can bend your knees at 90 degrees. Bring your knees to your chest and tap the balls of your feet onto the ground. Bring your knees to your chest and tap the balls of your feet down to the ground. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Reverse crunches, please, for 40 seconds. Now the kids are sleeping. I need you to gently tap down to the ground. Notice as you control it, you start to feel it in your lower abs. I said the balls of your feet, not your heels. Thank you. Don't be shy. Let those hips off the ground. Bring those knees into the chest and just gently tap the ground. 10 more seconds. Let's go. Don't lose it. There you go. Hold it. For 3, 2, 1, and 2 are done. Excellent job. With 20 seconds rest, listen up for what's next. It's the last movement of today's workout. The hollow body plank. The only thing touching the ground is your lower back. You can extend your arms out. You can extend your legs out. Elevate them above the ground so just your lower back is flat onto the ground, and you're going to hold it there for 40 seconds. This is simple. You're effective. Simple, but difficult. Simple, but just the icing on the cake for your core. Time starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hollow body plank, raise. Breathe. Hold. Just your lower back stays flat onto the ground. Arms are elevated. Shoulders are elevated. Lower back nice and flat. Legs are moved together. Knees are nice and straight. And over here, please. 20 seconds. Wait for it. It's a couple seconds work for the rest of the day to play. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you are done. Good job.
What's up, you guys? Nicole Shockey here. Portugal the man. I'm gonna try and keep it cool. But this is a short stretch. We gotta get after it right away. You can start on the mat when you're ready on your backs. Okay, watch it all the way down. Just a gentle supine twist. Draw your right knee into your chest. Straighten your left leg out in front of you. Take a big breath in. Fill up. Exhale, cross the right knee to the left. The arms can extend out to T-shape or maybe goalpost. Let your belly soften. Let your jaw soften. So okay, you guys, this is a great stretch to come to after cardio. cardio after a strong run. Maybe you just need to move around, feel your body in space. Nice share, last breath. Come back to center, let's switch sides. Left knee draws in the chest, right leg extends out in front of you, big breath in. On your exhale, the leg float over the right, extend your arms, either T-shape or goalpost. Just notice what you feel. It might be minimal, it might be a nice unwinding of the spine. Every day is different, so we're approaching that with grace and ease, honesty. Beautiful, big belly breath. Big exhale out. When you're ready, slowly come back to center. From here, you're going to draw both knees on the chest, and we're going to take a gentle happy baby. So you're going to let the knees bend. Heels are going to look toward the ceiling, you're going to grab the outer edges of your feet. So maybe the ankles or shin bones. I just want you to breathe into the back body, specifically the hamstrings, the hips, maybe the low back. You kind of rock side to side, or you can keep it static, it's up to you. Beautiful, one more big breath. Nice, guys, drawing the legs together. Bring your right ankle up and over your left knee. Bring your left foot to the floor. Let your arms extend in a T-shape side to side. And then let both knees float to the right. You're going to drop down. Likely you're going to have to walk your left foot to the left a little bit. Maybe adjust the hips to the left a little bit. So it's like a supine, figure four, and a twist. And you might notice a gentle stretch along the outside of the left buttock, the left hand, the outer left quad. If you feel any pain in the knees, I want you to flex your ankles a little bit more, or adjust so that you don't. One more breath. So good. Come back to center. Let's switch sides. Left ankle up and over the right knee. Bring your right foot to the floor. And then let both knees float to the left. Heel to the right foot to the right. Any amount. Let your arms extend. And you are internally rotating that right thigh bone at this point, so that's a good thing. It's a direction we don't get to move in frequently, but it's really important for the health of our hips. Again, flex the ankles. See how that feels. Belly soft. Nice, guys. Last two. Last big breath. Nice job. Come back to center. From here, you're going to rock yourself all the way up to a quadruped all fours position. Take a moment to find the shape. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees away from your hips. Tops of the feet can be down, or you can curl the toes and make a little stretch for the base of the feet. Inhale, lift your chin, your chest, your foot, like a cat cow. We do that by your class all the time. Exhale, round, all over the belly, push that way. I want you to take 2 or 3 more, so you can articulate through every single vertebrae. Maybe you'll close your eyes now. Feel your body moving through space, your healthy, capable, awesome body. Awesome hand. Beautiful. When you're ready, step your right foot up between your hands, and then gently press your hands forward. Keep your left hand underneath your left shoulder, so your right arm all the way up and around. You're reaching back for the left foot here. So a quad stretch, so to speak. But when you grab your foot, I want you to drive your foot in your hand with as much intensity as you can. Notice what you feel in front of the left thigh, the quadricep, the hip flexors, so as even. Continue to peel your chest to the right. And if you can't bring your hand into a hitchhiker shape, meaning the thumb straight up and the palm is open. Shoulder blades squeeze together, take one more breath. Slowly release the foot. Bring your right hand back down to frame your right leg. Hips back, strengthen the right leg. And you're in a bit of a half split in yoga. We call this Ardha-Hanas. Half split. Flex your right toes to the sky. And you gotta keep this static and use that hamstring. Or you want to keep your kneecap engaged and your right ankle flexed over the right toes and the right leg to the right. Come back to center and let the toes drop toward the midline. Let the knee rotate in. So you're just moving from external rotation to internal rotation, back and forth. And the whole leg moves as a U here from the head.
So it is Sunday, April 5th, and it's time for my weigh-in and measurements. I'm hoping that my measurements are much improved since I didn't do them last week, and it's been 2 weeks now, so fingers crossed. However, my weight this week is not much improved. I kind of blame that on I ate something really heavy before I went to bed last night, and I also didn't sleep as much as I normally have been sleeping, so I think some of that is still kind of sitting in my stomach. So yeah, but that just means next weigh-in should be like a bigger drop. That's just what I'm gonna go with. So here is my weigh-in today. So this week I only dropped 0.2 pounds. Yeah, but that means for this 2-week period I've lost 2 pounds. So that's not terrible. It's not great, but it's I mean it's an average of 1 pound a week, which is not bad. I personally would have liked it to be lower, but it is what it is. And like I said, next 2 weeks will probably be even better. That's what I'm gonna go with. Also, I think next week I'm going to tweak my calories just the tiniest bit. I've been eating 1500 to 1550, and I think I'm going to move that ever so slightly down to 1475 to 1525. Literally just a 25 calorie shift down. Not much. I think I've gotten to where that shift isn't going to affect me really, but it may actually affect the weight. Okay, let's get to these measurements. I really hope they're good. Okay, so we'll start with the neck. And last week, my neck, or not last week, last time I measured, my neck was at 14.5. So this week, it is at, I gotta look in the mirror, 14.25. So I lost a quarter of an inch on my neck. Okay, last time my bust was at 39.75. Oh, I need to move the camera down. Hold on. Okay, so last week was 39.75. And this week we're at 39.75. So no change there. Alright, next is my left arm. And last time it was at 13.5. And this week they're at 13. Wow. Or it's at 13. So that's a half an inch there. And my right arm last time was 13.75. Measuring your arms is so difficult. 13.25. So a half an inch there. Okay, waist was at 35.25. Oh, I need to move the camera down. Okay, so 35.25 last week, and 35.25 this week. So that didn't change. So my hips were at 40. Oh, I gotta move this down even more. Okay. So now my hip slash booty is at 39.75. So only lost a quarter of an inch there. Alright, left thigh was at 23.25. And this week it's at 23. And right thigh was at 23.5. And this week it is at 23.25. So I lost a quarter of an inch on each thigh. Okay, so not as much change as I would have liked. There is another thing that happened this week, and that was, it was that week. Don't know if that made much difference. I was also a little lax on my cardio this week, which has made a difference in the past. Because I was counting, I had to do a lot of pulling weeds at my other house, and I was counting that as my cardio, but really it wasn't as much cardio as what I had been doing for my cardio when I was doing like walking and jogging and all that. So I should probably get back to doing that. But I mean, like I said, I've averaged these 2 weeks a pound a week. Not terrible. My neck, I lost a quarter of an inch. Each arm lost half an inch. My hips lost a quarter of an inch. And each thigh lost a quarter of an inch. So, not impressive numbers this week, but still in the right direction. And I think next week will be so much better. And I'm not going to go and kill myself working out today because I've learned my lesson from before. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to tweak my calories a little bit, and do real cardio. And I should see a difference in numbers. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!